Letting go sounds so simple, right? But in reality, it's one of the hardest things to do. We're wired and it's in our nature to plan, to control, to make sure every single smallest detail turns out exactly the way we imagine it to. And when it doesn't, we fight, we push back, we get frustrated, irritated, and we cling even harder. But what if the real strength is not in holding on? What if real strength is in letting go? There was a time in my life where I tried to force everything in place and I only ended up feeling exhausted and tired and disappointed. And when I started healing and working on myself and realized the importance of letting go and letting God, I swear everything started falling into place. And even if I had the perfect plan in place, it wouldn't have turned out the way that it naturally unfolded. That, okay, maybe I don't have all the answers, but I trust and I believe that I am always guided and everything always works out in my favor. We live in a world that tells us that everything is about control. We need to hustle more. We need to grind harder. We need to plan tighter. You have to push and grind and And okay, obviously it's important to put in the work. Discipline and actions definitely matter. But as a woman, so many of us feel so much pressure to hold it all together. Families, our work, our relationships, our careers, our homes. It's just so exhausting. And then we start to believe that if we're not in control, everything's gonna fall apart, that life can't function without our obsessiveness and our control. So then what do? We kick it into overdrive, overworking, over hustling, over giving, over achieving. And that throws us completely out of our feminine energy. And trust me, I get it. I'm a Virgo. And if I don't plan out every single thing to the smallest detail, 100 steps ahead, I don't know how to live with myself. But here's the truth. The tighter you hold on, the more you block yourself from what's naturally meant to flow into your life. And here's the best way I can describe it, okay? Think about it like a tree. Every season, the tree knows when it's naturally meant to let go of its leaf. It doesn't hold on to a single leaf in fear of what if. It actually surrenders and it trusts and believes that when spring comes, it's going to have everything it needs, the energy and the rest to make space for new growth. It's how you completely surrender to the natural flow of life, not gripping tightly to what you're meant to let go of or what's fading, but trusting and believing that when the right season comes, what's meant for you will be yours. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be taking any actions. You have to do your part, but also trust that God will do His. To summarize it, here's what surrender actually looks like. It's doing your part today and trusting that the next step will reveal itself when it's time. It's letting go of the need to control every outcome and choosing peace over panic. And it's believing that what's meant for you will never pass you by. It's just a matter of time. When you start to live this way, you stop wasting energy on things that were never meant to be yours to carry. So maybe right now you're holding on too tightly, maybe to someone, maybe to something, maybe to an outcome, circumstances, whatever it is. You're probably feeling exhausted carrying it all and trying to control it all. I'm here to remind you that it's okay to let go, not because you're weak, but because you're strong and because you know and you trust everything's going to work out in your favor. Let life unfold the way that it's meant to. So if this resonated with you today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be making another video where I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I realized and through what I realized that I needed to let go of certain things in my life. It's not what you expect. I'll give you a hint. It's things that we use every day that I have a hard time getting rid of. I'll see you guys next time.